The owner's class video for the Singer Stylist Model 7258 sewing machine. In this video, we're going to go over what you need to know to get started, such as winding the bobbin, threading the needle, selecting a stitch, changing the needle, and more. Let's start by taking a tour of the machine. The first thing we're going to do is plug in our power cord and plug in the foot control and turn the machine on. And you'll know the machine is on when the screen and light come on. Here's the hand wheel that you will always turn towards you, the bobbin winding stopper, the bobbin winding spindle, the carry handle, the spool pin where we'll put our spool of thread, the bobbin winding tension disc, a metal threading guide, another metal guide, our tension dial, which allows us to fine-tune the look of our stitches, and the take-up lever. This is very important when we thread our machine, so we'll go over more about this later. The reverse lever, which allows you to sew in reverse, and also acts as a tie-off for decorative stitches. The speed control, which allows you to set the maximum speed of your machine. To the right is faster, to the left is slower. The programmable needle up-down button, which allows you to choose whether or not to have the needle stop in the up or down position when you stop sewing. The start-stop button, which allows you to sew without the foot control on the machine. Down here we have the built-in needle threader, your needle, the all-purpose foot, the presser foot lifter, which allows you to raise and lower your presser foot, and a bobbin comes already in the machine. On our panel, we have our stitch selector buttons, and to the right we have this circle of buttons. The up and down arrow allow you to increase or decrease your stitch length, and the right and left allow you to increase or decrease your stitch width. On the front of the machine, we have the removable storage compartment, which when removed exposes the free arm, which is very useful when sewing cuffs and pant hems. If we open up the storage compartment, we have additional accessories inside, such as additional bobbins and presser feet. Let's take a look at some of those presser feet. In addition to the all-purpose foot that already comes on your machine, you get a satin stitch foot, used for sewing satin stitches and decorative stitches, a zipper foot, used for inserting zippers, and it can also be used for inserting piping, a gathering foot, which can be used to gather a layer of fabric, and can also be used to gather a layer of fabric while sewing it to a flat piece of fabric, a blind hem foot, used to sew blind hems, an overcasting foot, which can create seams and seam finishing using your overcasting stitches, a straight stitch foot, which is particularly useful when sewing sheers and lightweight fabrics, a rolled hem foot, which is used for creating a rolled hem, a darning and embroidery foot, which is used for freehand sewing and freehand embroidery, and a buttonhole foot, used for sewing buttonholes. Now it's time to wind a bobbin. Raise the presser foot and move this little black button to the right to pop off your clear view cover and retrieve your bobbin. This machine uses class 15J bobbins, so when you go to the store to purchase more bobbins, make sure you purchase Singer class 15J bobbins. Place your spool of thread on the spool pin and cap it with the spool cap. Bring the thread to this metal guide and clip it in. And then come to the second metal guide and bring it around. Then you'll want to wrap it around the bobbin winding tension disc and come over to the bobbin winding spindle. The bobbin has no designated top or bottom, so insert the thread from the inside out through the top of the bobbin, hold the thread tail, and press the bobbin onto the bobbin winding spindle, and you'll feel it and hear it click into place. Make sure it's all the way on the bobbin winding spindle so that thread doesn't accidentally wind around the spindle itself. Move the spindle over to the right and press the foot control to begin winding. Once the thread tail is buried, clip the tail flush with the top of the bobbin, then continue winding until the bobbin is full or until you have enough thread for your project. When you're done winding, move the bobbin winding spindle back to the left, remove the bobbin, and trim the thread. Now we're ready to put it in the machine. Before you put your bobbin into the bobbin holder, make sure the thread is coming off the bobbin in a counterclockwise motion. Or if there's a thread tail hanging down, it will look like the letter P. P for perfect sewing. Place the bobbin into the bobbin holder, lightly hold the top of the bobbin, and bring the thread behind this metal notch, and let it hang to the side. If you've just wound a bobbin, the top of your machine probably looks like this.
I've had many Singer sewing machines, and this is the best one yet.
I am really in awe of what came with this machine and all it can do. It's more than I expected. I love it, and I would recommend it to any type of sewer.
This machine is an incredible value, and I would highly recommend it.
Customer reviews say it all. Singer's 9960 Quantum Stylus sewing machine features sophisticated functions and smart technology. Now you can have high-end features at a great value. Whether you want to create a quick project or sew like a pro, the Singer Quantum Stylus sewing machine has everything you need and more. You're sure to have the right stitch for every project with 600 built-in stitches, including 5 alphabets to choose from. With just a touch of a button, stitches can be mirror imaged, adding even more stitch variety. Press the elongation button and stitches can be made up to 5 times longer.
This stitching is beautiful. I like the variety of stitches, which makes projects look professional and polished.
Buttonhole sewing is a simple one-step process, providing consistent results. Choose from 13 buttonhole styles. The exclusive buttonhole underplate ensures perfect buttonholes, even when sewing close to heavy seams.
I love the unique stitches, the ease of operation, and the performance of the machine. The Quantum Stylist, it's just the best machine I ever owned.
When you choose a stitch, the machine automatically displays the recommended presser foot, so you can sew your projects with confidence.
It's quiet, it doesn't skip stitches, looks pricey, and it helps me pick out the attachments that I need for my project.
The Singer Quantum Stylus sewing machine has a heavy-duty metal frame. This rigid support holds all the mechanisms in perfect alignment, providing skip-free sewing and overall durability.
It's absolutely the quietest machine I've ever heard, but a total workhorse.
My main interest was to get a powerful motor to work with heavier fabrics, and I got what I wanted with the Quantum Stylist. You can do almost anything with this beauty.
This machine handles everything from heavy denims to the lightest shears. You can sew them all with confidence. The 7-segment feeding system and box feed work together to provide perfect and equal contact with the fabric and presser foot, ensuring accurate fabric feed. When you're done sewing, just press the automatic thread cutter button, and the machine automatically trims the top and bobbin threads for you.
I love the built-in thread cutter. It saves time and thread.
Stay Bright LED lights illuminate the sewing surface for optimal viewing of your work. These lights will last for 100,000 hours and are always cool to the touch.
Wonderful machine. I learned to sew on a Singer, but could never afford a good top of the line.
Now you can have high-end features at a great value.
I love this sewing machine. I'm new to making quilts, and this machine has all the necessary tools I need. It's also very quiet, and it's easy to transport to quilting classes.
I absolutely love it. It sews well, and the decorative stitches are great additions to quilting projects.
The Singer Model 9960 sewing machine is great for quilting, top stitching, and applique. The machine also has drop feed, allowing you to lower the feed dogs so that you can do free motion embroidery, monograms, as well as stipple quilting.
It comes with so many presser feet. You can do almost anything with this beauty.
I love this sewing machine. It comes with all the feet I will probably ever need.
You'll love the large selection of presser feet and accessories with onboard storage. Customize your machine's sewing speed for your project. Unplug the foot controller, press the start button, and the machine sews. You are still in complete control. Just slide the speed lever to set the perfect speed for your project. The presser foot lifter has 2 heights. The second position offers more clearance, which is convenient when placing multiple layers or bulky fabric under the presser foot.
I'm very happy with this machine. The extra large sewing surface is awesome. I use it all the time.
An extension table is included, providing you with a larger surface, essential for quilting or when working with larger projects.
The price is great for all the features it has. I'd recommend this to beginner and advanced seamstresses.
Before I bought this one, I tried all of the top brands. I came back to Singer because I love this machine. It has every bell and whistle you could want.
The Singer 9960 Quantum Stylus sewing machine is loaded with many of the convenience features you would expect in a higher-end machine, like simple threading, thanks to the built-in automatic needle threader, sewing's biggest time saver. The top drop-in bobbin is easy to insert. The clear cover allows you to monitor the thread supply as you go.
This machine is easy to use and packed full of features. I love the automatic thread tension, and I've never had to adjust it.
The auto tension system ensures stable stitch quality regardless of which fabric type you want to sew. Tie off decorative and utility stitches with just a push of a button. The auto-locking stitch feature ensures quality stitching and prevents unraveling. You can easily adjust the screen brightness by turning the LCD display dial.
I cannot go a day without using my Singer. What more can I say, but I love, love, love my Singer.
The Singer 9960 Quantum Stylus sewing machine offers performance and quality at a great value. Get yours today and unleash your own creativity.
Easy to set up and easy to use, the reliable Brother 1634D Serger is perfect for finishing, creating rolled hems, inserting zippers, stitching neat blind hems, and creating ruffles on both knits and woven fabrics. perfect for finishing, home decor, and creative fashion sewing. Get started quickly with the included 4 large spools of serger thread and 3 serger feet, plus soft cover, needle set, cleaning brush, hexagonal wrench, removable trim trap, and convenient thread management tools. Easy to follow color-coded lay-in threading makes threading a breeze. And our sergers use standard sewing machine needles, making finding needle replacements as easy as finding your local sewing shop. Having the removable free arm allows you to sew cuffs, sleeves, and cylindrical areas with ease. The presser foot pressure dial allows you to adjust the presser foot height for sewing on different fabric thicknesses. Retractable blade helps prevent accidentally cutting your fabric when working close to the edge, perfect for making rolled hems. The convenient differential feet adjuster allows you to adjust how the feed dogs move your fabric depending on the fabric stretch. Would you prefer a wider stitch or a narrower stitch? Our 1634D serger has both a 3 or 4 thread capability, with a 1 needle 3 thread or 2 needle 4 thread overlock option, so the choice is yours. It includes blind hem stitch foot, a gathering foot, and a standard foot. The hem stitch foot. An adjustable open-toed guide makes this a great foot for both embellishing and utility stitching. Create blind hems on a variety of fabrics. This foot is perfect for edge stitching, including pin tucking, the ladder stitch, and attaching lace or fabric. The gathering foot. Easy gathering, connecting fabric, and edge finishing in one step. A channel on the foot secures fabric, helping to eliminate the need for pins as you create a serged edge and gather single or double layers of fabric. Plus, you'll love how easy the bilingual instructions are. Enjoy all the great built-in features, included accessories, and brother support with the versatile 1634D from Brother.
Ready to enter the world of computerized sewing? Then get ready for the Brother CS6000i. The CS6000i includes many of the desirable features that are found in most Brother sewing machines. An automatic needle threader, an automatic buttonholer, and a quick set drop-in bobbin. But with the CS6000i, you get even more. An LCD screen for stitch selection, a start-stop button for easy operation without the foot pedal, sewing speed controller that allows you to select your sewing speed, making it as fast or slow as you like, 60 built-in stitches, 7 styles of one-step buttonholes, a number of quilting and sewing accessories, including 7 presser feet, and even a protective hardcover. The one-touch start, stop, and reverse operations allow sewing without the included foot control. Though quite powerful, you'd be surprised how quiet this machine is. Beginners and seasoned seamstresses alike love the LCD screen. See how easy and quick stitch selection is when you use the simple push buttons located beside the LCD screen. That's right, no more turning dials, and it's now easier than ever to change your stitches. You'll find that the LCD screen is almost like having a personal sewing guide. Just take a look. If you are using the automatic buttonhole function and you happen to set it up incorrectly, an error message quickly reads on the screen and prevents a mistake in your project. The screen also tells you exactly which foot to use, so there is no need for guesswork. Wind the bobbin quickly using the bobbin winding system. Inserting the bobbin is exceptionally easy. The bobbin drops in, but you don't have to draw up the lower thread because of the quick set drop-in bobbin system. The Brother CS6000i boasts 60 built-in utility, decorative, and heirloom stitches, each with multiple stitch functions, which means you can multiply your creative options. The super wide 7mm zigzag stitch makes a great embellishment stitch for home crafts and garments. One of the best features of this machine is the full set of accessories you get, which all stow away neatly in the built-in storage compartment. The included feet, which can help you with almost any project, include a buttonhole foot used to create the 7 styles of built-in buttonholes, an overcasting foot, which is perfect for creating a flat, professional-looking finished edge and prevents raveling. A monogramming foot partners well with many of the built-in decorative stitches in the CS6000i. A zigzag foot is the standard sewing foot that is used for most general sewing. A zipper foot makes zipper insertion fast and easy. A blind stitch foot for creating blind hems in garments and home deck items. And a button sewing foot. There are bonus accessories such as a walking foot for easy, accurate stitching of slippery fabrics or multiple layers. A quilt guide to create precise, evenly spaced quilting lines. And a spring action quilting foot for darning, free motion quilting, or embroidery. And finally, the included oversized table is perfect for quilting and large sewing projects. So, if you're looking for affordable computerized sewing with loads of flexibility, check out the Brothers CS6000i.